Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly forecast. This is going to be for August 29th through September 4th. You might stumble upon this video sometime after, in a few weeks, a few months, a few years. It's all good. You're going to see the video whenever you're meant to hear the messages. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to check in here and see what's coming up here for the collective. One more shuffle. All right, let's do this. Nothing to it but to do it. We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. First card coming up here for the collective is the Three of Cups. Now, I know a lot of people are used to watching tarot readings for love and romance. So Three of Cups gets typecast as like an engagement, pregnancy announcement. That could be for some of you. Maybe you're manifesting this or you're hearing of this. That could be for some of you. But I like to focus on the weekly forecasts outside of love and romance and the other ways in which the cards come in. Three of Cups could be good news or cause for celebration, or people coming together and celebrating you or celebrating your accomplishments. For some of you, I feel you might be walking into like a surprise party. So if you did something recently, like you passed an exam, or you got a job, or you got a promotion, or it's an anniversary or something, and not just anniversary in terms of relationship, maybe it's like an anniversary of like sobriety or something. I feel like and here I am ruining the surprise, but some of you might be walking into like a surprise party or like a surprise celebration or like a surprise gift or something. But Three of Cups is also about like community, like finding your soul tribe, finding like-minded people, coming together, and having a positive exchange. This is also, every reader is going to have certain cards that have a little bit of an extra meaning for them, just out of like patterns and cycles that they've seen reading for people over the years. And Three of Cups is one of these cards for me that sometimes comes up when you're healing from like feminine wound energy. Like, maybe your mom wasn't super nurturing growing up. Maybe she behaved more like a jealous sibling than a loving parent. Maybe the women in your life growing up were very demanding or very critical, or they were like cold. And maybe as you got older, you dealt with a lot of the mean girl energy and, jumping through hoops and trying to, win approval that was like never given to you. So you may have been around some like toxic femininity, and the Three of Cups is now you're attracting higher vibrational feminine energy into your life. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. It doesn't have to be. But you might be finding that now you're around like the positive aspects of feminine energy, that healing energy, that nurturing energy, that support, and so some of you may be finding that you're making friends or meeting friends who are like-minded or who are just very soothing, comforting, supporting, higher vibrational feminine energy coming into your life. I do feel for some of you, Aquarius, something is happening this week where you followed your intuition about a matter, and you're seeing this week that it was a good decision. And so this is like building your confidence in your intuition. People always say, how can I strengthen my intuition? Well, there's a few different ways, but it's also, we have to listen to it. We have to take steps on it, right? It's like any muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And I feel like some of you are strengthening your intuition because you took a decision based on what your gut was telling you, and now this week you're like, oh, yes, right, good call, I made the right decision. So I feel there's some kind of positive confirmation coming in here for some of you Aquarius. The next card that's coming up here for you, my darlings, is the Knight of Cups. This could be a water sign person. Some of you may be receiving word from a water sign person, news from a water sign person. Maybe a water sign person is proposing or, wanting to take you out here with this Three of Cups. But this could be deeper than that, okay? Water sign, by the way, if you don't know, is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I just assume that you know if you're watching tarot videos, but if you don't know, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It could also be somebody with the placement, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. But the Knight of Cups, it could be like not just romantic energy, but the pursuit of the things that inspire us, that make the heart smile. The Knight of Cups is very much about adventure, inspiration, creativity, romance, things that just kind of bring a sense of wonder into our life. So, Aquarius, some of you may be finding like you're wanting more joy in your life, you're wanting more fun, more creativity, more romance, more adventure. And so, as you're taking steps towards the things that excite you, you're finding that Three of Cups. You're finding that soul tribe. You're finding soul family. I do feel for some of you, this air sign person might, not air sign, so this water sign person, or it doesn't have to be a water sign person. For those of you where the Knight of Cups is a person that's coming in, I feel like this is somebody who's like a very creative artist, maybe even like a singer, somebody who sings. There could be here like this is inspiring you, or somebody is bringing this out of you, right? You may be discovering that you have hidden talents. You're feeling inspired to create. You're feeling inspired to sing. For some of you, there's going to be a lot of healing and opening up to receive through singing. And I don't mean that you have to go and do karaoke or that you have to sing for people or perform. Singing around your house, singing in the shower, singing in the car while you're driving. I feel for a lot of you, there's a lot of healing happening through song and through singing. And for some of you, it's through your own voice or releasing your own voice. The next card, I was about to say the next song, like I'm a DJ here. Next song is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is choices or options. So Aquarius, maybe you do have somebody approaching you that's wanting to have a romantic relationship with you or collaborate with you in some way on a creative endeavor. Seven of Cups is telling us you have choices. You have options. And the thing about Seven of Cups is oftentimes when somebody is in Seven of Cups energy, they start to get stuck because they're like, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't want to make the wrong choice. I don't want to make the wrong decision. And if we wait too long to make a decision, everybody's walked away, and it doesn't have to be people. It could be areas of your life, like maybe like, well, maybe I want to focus on this area of my life, or maybe I want to work on this goal. Like you might just not be sure which one you want to do now, right? And so my advice has always been with this cup, write down what your options are. Write down a list of your options. And then one by one, daydream that you're living having chosen that option. What does life look like to you? And pay attention to how you feel as you're seeing this. Do you feel excited? Do you feel happy? Is it something that's resonating with your spirit? Take note of that and pay attention to which ones made you feel the happiest, which ones like you were like, yeah, like you felt excited about it. And then start doing your research. What do I have to do to make this happen? What are the steps I have to take? So now you're no longer stuck. Now you have a plan. You may even have an order of like, well, I'm going to focus on this first, and then I'll do this one later. Like you'll have a whole little schedule in your mind or a whole little timeline in your mind. But some of you are coming up with some choices and options here. And this is good because this is telling us that you're coming into energy where maybe before things were very stagnant. Now things are moving forward, right? Now things are moving forward, and you're seeing that uh, life is not limited, but rather it's limitless. Like you're seeing, well, like, well, sky's the limit here. I've got a lot of options. I got a lot of different things that I can be doing. The next card that's coming up here for the Aquarius collective is the moon. So there could definitely be Pisces or Cancer energy at play here. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or Cancer. If you have Pisces or Cancer placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life. If you are dealing with a Pisces or Cancer, whether it's romantic or not, I will say this. And I'm a Scorpio. I'm not a Pisces or Cancer, but as a water sign, and having friends and relatives who are Pisces and Cancer, we water signs tend to have very, very deep emotions. And Pisces and Cancer, especially, can be very deep in their emotions, right? Scorpio might kind of go within with it more, or like hide it, or be like, I'll deal with it on my own. But if you are dealing with Pisces and or Cancer, Aquarius, keep in mind that sometimes they may come off to you as like overly emotional about a situation or overly sensitive about a situation, but it's that they feel very deeply. And if this is a partnership or union or friendship or relationship that has any chance of working at all, like, you kind of have to try to be patient with that and understanding with that, that like, this is how this person is, this is how this person experiences the world, this is how this person feels, and that's not going to change. And so maybe kind of try to work with that, or kind of try to uh, uh, tailor to that. If you don't have the patience for it, you don't have the patience for it. That's fine. But I just want to put that out there. It can be a little challenging sometimes with air signs and water signs. Sometimes it's easier depending on people's placements, but I just want to put that out there. Aside from people, the moon card could be overcoming your fears and listening to your intuition. The moon card has a strong sense of intuition, psychic gifts, psychic abilities. I did feel here in the beginning that something is happening this week that's making you feel like, yes, I did the right thing listening to my intuition. And the moon card, it could be something is being uncovered. And again, strengthening intuition. So I feel like the last card is confirming what I was feeling intuitively around the first card. Something is being revealed this week that's giving you a sense of like, yes, I did the right thing. I made the right choice, right? Also, with all of this creative energy here with this Knight of Cups, creativity and intuition go hand in hand. So some of you are strengthening your intuition through creative endeavors, or as your intuition is increasing, you're feeling called or guided to do more creative things. People don't realize that creativity and intuition are very much related. And I know from my own experience, when I started opening up to my intuition, I discovered so many artistic talents I didn't know I had, right? But it's a form of channeling. It's a form of connecting with spirit. It's a form of creating. So it is a beautiful energy. And I feel here that a lot of you are coming into just opening up your heart, living in more joy, seeking creative endeavors, love, beauty, romance coming into your life, strengthen spiritual gifts, releasing anything that's no longer serving you. It's beautiful energy. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos some weeks. Ooh, sirens going by. Ooh, Aquarius. That's a rare occurrence around here. When I was living in LA, we had sirens constantly in the videos. Those of you who've been watching my videos since like back in the day, it was just a cop car, fire truck, people outside, drunk people leaving the bar, singing. Like, we had so much outside background noise back in the day. But around here, it's very rare where I am now. So you guys know, those of you watch my videos, that's a message. That's a message. So listen to your instinct. Listen to your instinct. We had that little outside noise come in, giving us a confirmation here. Listen to your instinct. Listen to your intuition. This is a time that you're gonna make your decisions based on what your gut is telling you, because your gut knows what you haven't seen yet. Okay, if you want to check out your moon sign, rising sign videos, I do have the weekly forecast playlist in the description of the video. It'll be easy to find the other videos. Love readings for August and September are linked in the description. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite in the description. Hopefully you guys will check out the card of the day. Come back and see me tomorrow. See what the daily message is. If not, come back and check out next week's forecast. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Have a wonderful week, my dears. Love you guys.